Hello, everybody, and welcome back. There is some grape nectar that Ernesto has made, and he's going to take a sip of it. I hope you're enjoying that, buddy. You deserve to drink that grape nectar. Anyways, welcome back. This is the true episode 1 of our adventure, and things are going to definitely heat up for sure, so let's not waste any more time and get right into the adventure. All right, and the contestants look all ready to go. Look at them. They're all lively. Their faces all happy. Uh, the Muku, the Core, and of course, Daku. Just look at Ezra. That is the face of a champion, potentially, right there. So let's waste no more time and get these guys inside. And here they come through the floodgates of it all. They're getting a first look around camp. Some of them look pretty happy, some of them look pretty disgusted. Oh, over here at the Daku tribe, it looks like Tony is getting a look at a fellow old contestant. Maybe they're observing the competition, or perhaps they're just looking for alliances. Who knows, to be honest with you. Lily, Salvatore, and Cameron. These three are already starting to form some sort of alliance. Maybe. Well, at least Cameron and Lily are. Don't know about Salvatore. Dang. Isaiah and Tony are not getting along, so I guess they were looking at the competition. And a respectful greeting from Salvatore. He's definitely trying to observe the competition and observe conversations. And why are you staring like that, man? I didn't pose you like that. Jayla's just watching it all from the side. She doesn't need to know everything. She just needs to know that she belongs away from everyone else. Coming over to the core tribe, Rush is already making some greetings and potential alliances with Guyana. But Christy, dang, Christy, already trying to introduce yourself to just about everyone. Especially Casey, though. This type of alliance between those two, I honestly could see going far. They're already becoming like BFFs, too. Or maybe not. Oh, maybe. Ah, and Trevor's joining the mix now in the conversation. Maybe they're talking about who they could get rid of first if they lose. Oh, I guess not. Never mind. Ross and Aliva are just not getting along because they keep trying to flirt with each other and it don't work. Ross gets the point now and leaves. This is not a dating show, Ross. Leva is just kind of sitting there a little uncomfortable after having encountered very flirtatious conversations and them not going very well. What are you doing, Adeline? Roasting a marshmallow? Yeah, sounds about right. And Ezra's talking to Ross, and Sally is just listening in a little bit. Danny, aka Faulkner, he's gotten himself into this conversation. He's trying to figure out all the juicy details right ahead of time. Oh, and now he tells off Ezra for no reason. Maybe he just doesn't trust him. Ross, a little bow. Little bow introduction. A lot. Man, these guys are just getting along perfectly. Can't you tell? Ross, buddy, I don't think it's working for you, man. It's just not. Ross is just kind of right? A lot of his conversations have not gone very well, which is not a good sign. I don't think people trust him that much. Rush has had enough of this conversation stuff, and is going into camp with Guyana. Can only wonder what kind of wonders happen in there. Meanwhile, Casey's just roasting a marshmallow, enjoying life the Casey way. Trevor and Bradley. These two are definitely going at it with each other. There might be some kind of alliance forming between these two. You never know. Oh, Casey wants in. Whatever type of alliance could be forming here. And Christy. She's immediately projecting the idea of an alliance. You know, Christy is already starting to prove my point of either first or last. And she might actually be first. I don't know. She's doing pretty good, though, so far. Now let's head over back to the Daku tribe, where everyone is starting to roast some marshmallows. Isaiah, Salvatore, and Lily. But it looks like Cameron and Tony are actually getting along. Who would have guessed? Cameron seems to be getting along with a lot of people in this tribe, but that's a good thing. Cameron is a good player, and he's very observant. Jayla has not really had much conversation with anyone. She's instead focused more on cleaning the tables. You know, that's a fine thing. That's okay. Not everyone needs to have conversations. Oh my. She's had no conversations with anybody. Hasn't introduced herself at all. Adeline's actually been doing pretty nicely so far. She's been talking mostly with Sally. Oh, man. I don't know why, but everyone just seems to try and flirt with each other. Eh, oh well, right? There's nothing wrong with too much flirting. Ross, on the other hand, how bad are your relationships? Ooh. So it seems like Ross is definitely the most on the outs. I don't even know why you're on your phone. You shouldn't have your phone out. Ross, that's banned! Banned. Contraband. A lot of conversations with Christy. She's been the driver of a lot of them. But I wonder if Christy's just dominating already, and if she's going to be a powerful force just coming into it. Casey's not been doing too bad either. And Guyana? Guyana's already introduced herself to just about everybody on her tribe, so she's doing pretty good for herself. Rush is now telling his deepest secrets to Christy in hopes that he can trust her. A lot of these players are trying to kind of nudge conversations in their direction, if you know what I mean. Particularly Guyana now. And Trevor's been pretty decent so far in all these conversations. Hopefully this will pay out for him in the long run. And Rush. Rush is being exactly how I expected him to be. He is being Rush. Lily is leading the conversations out here on the Daku tribe. She seems to be definitely the one in the driver's seat of this tribe. But to be honest with you, I kind of expected that. I didn't expect Cameron to be so much in the driver's seat, but you never know, right? This game is super unpredictable, and everybody has a personality. And now he's digging and combing through the sand. Tony has been a pretty big badass so far. And that's all that needs to be said about them. So far, my winner pick is not doing that great. She actually hasn't introduced herself to half of her tribe. Of everyone, she's only met Ross, and Sally, and that is about it. Please, please. Who would have guessed that Sally has been the driver of conversation over here on the uh, Muku tribe? Rush is feeling the flow go through his body. He has to go fertilize the plants over there. If you may have noticed that there is no toilets just yet. You have to earn the right to get a toilet. And as for food, uh, well, we'll worry about that when we get to it. Everyone here on the Daku tribe is pretty much united with the exception of one player. And I think you all know that one player is, but where is she is a good question. Oh, there she is. Jayla is just kind of so tensed up right now. She doesn't like people. She doesn't like being around people, and yet she has to try and conversate with these people. She's gonna be tense so many times. Oh my god. Isaiah has been doing the charm. Already showing that Cuban charm by flirting up every contestant despite being the elder. Oh, some fights going on. Is that between Salvatore and Tony? Salvatore and Tony are probably going to be bitter rivals, but you know what? Live for it. I live to see it. Oh yeah, there has been a showmance, by the way, between these two. It's only day one. What do you mean there's a showmance? Casey and Trevor. How far will this showmance actually go, though? That is a great question. But it seems like these two are very compatible with each other. Not too far away from them is Guyana, Christy, and Rush. Maybe they're hearing their conversation, right? Sorry about that. That was lag, but it's okay. Rush, he's proposing a crazy scheme, potentially a blindside of one of the showmances? Possible. Oh, Tony is letting Cameron know that they do not trust him. I mean, to be honest with you, somebody's got to get Cameron out before he becomes powerful. Because I can already see it. Cameron is just becoming immediately liked by everyone on the tribe. Lily, on the other hand, has definitely been building up every relationship. Like, pretty much almost everybody knows who Lily is on the tribe, and they all respect her. Oh, there just seems to be a lot of these conversations that Lily is controlling, and everybody wants to be working with her. I could see it right now. Isaiah is making the conversations. I knew Isaiah was going to be the godfather of this series, to be honest with you. And he is showing why this man, this old silver fox, should not be underestimated. As he's pretty much had a conversation with everybody on the tribe, and now he's about to introduce himself to Jayla, the player that nobody's been talking to. That takes next level skill, to be honest with you. Good job for you, Isaiah. Ross has definitely been trying to rebuild his relationship after some uncomfortable conversations that he's been having with some of the other contestants. Guyana and Casey are just building up their girl showmance. Girlmance, whatever you call it. Oh, but Christy and Casey, they're working together. Guyana, Guyana failed, but Casey was able to do it somehow. There's potential for an all-girls alliance right here, by the way. I could see these three women getting far. There hasn't been one successfully in Survivor since, like, the Black Widows. It would be kind of cool. Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. RCMFPFIRING song. Listen, okay, I haven't seen SpongeBob in a long time. But anyway, Sally has been making a lot of people happy so far. And I've seen her talk to Aliva a lot. These two are definitely conspiring. But who are they conspiring against or with? It seems like Sally's best relationship, however, is with Adeline. Oh, sorry, Adeline, that's not a great angle. Is with Adeline. And honestly, I could see these two going far together. Nobody seems to want to use these bushes. I wonder why. Ooh, looks like Ross and Danny. Danny is calling out Ross, mostly for his inappropriate behavior in the camp. Something that Danny does not appreciate. Ross, ugh, he's miserable. He knows he messed up. Sally, on the other hand, she's living it, honestly. She's living for the drama and she's living for the island. Tony and Jayla, they might get along. Both of them seem to be personally related in terms of like personality at least. Jayla's started out as being the player that just kind of didn't talk to anyone, by the way, and now she's got at least talked to some of everyone in the tribe, so that's good for her. Christy and Bradley are trying to have some conversations going. Oh, Rush and Casey. These two have been talking a lot. There might be an alliance forming. You never know. Casey's been observing the competition. Wonder what she's thinking. One thing I've noticed is that when it's a dirty bush, they would rather not use it, which is very unfortunate. But realistic. Why would anyone want to use that? Christy and Bradley are back at it. They're probably talking up some strategy. Bradley has absolutely captured my heart so far. He's just been kind of a lovable goofball, I meant to say. Oh, and who's that out of the corner of my eye? Trevor? In the middle of the night? And you smell bad? That's okay, bud. There's no showers. It looks like just about everybody is still up. Well, half of the tribe is up, half of the tribe is asleep. Tony is trying to build a relationship with Cameron. Listen, if they can't build a relationship with other players in the tribe, the least they can do is build a relationship with the guy who's pretty much controlling this tribe. And the direction that he votes could be the direction that everyone else votes. Rush already coming out of the gate trying to propose a potential blindside. That or he's just trying to tell off a crazy story. Who knows with Rush? Rush now goes over to the trees for some reason. Bradley is awake in the middle of the night, by the way. They should be asleep. They should be getting the sleep they should be. But for some reason they're awake. Last minute talks? Potentially. Oh, just a scare. Poor little Rush. These two, honestly, I'm surprised they aren't working together. They just seem like they would make the perfect duo. The Goofy Goobers. These two have just been staying up all night, by the way. All night to goof off with each other and scare each other. Oh, more of that. Here's Trevor. He's out in the background right over there. Smells bad. He's stinky. Smelly. Bradley is commenting on how stinky Trevor is right now, saying he's a smelly guy. Kind of a stinky fella, if you will. I should try and force these Sims to go to sleep now, but I'm too erratic to do that for right now. I want these goofballs to kind of talk their way into Trevor joining their shenanigans. Trevor isn't having any of it though. He tells him off right away, saying what he's doing is dumb. What are you doing? Oh. Oh, poor Trevor. He's jealous. His love with Casey is not working out as well as he thought it was because Casey was flirting with other Sims. How dare she? The Sims sleep the rest of the night away. Adeline, what do you think you're doing? I got you those pears so you could eat them. You are starving. Why would you plant the pear? My original intention was so that they would wake up and start eating these plants. But then all of a sudden, Adeline started planting them. Everyone else is starting to get up, and they've now noticed that there's fruit, something they've been dying to eat. It's not a whole lot of substance, but hey, anything is better than nothing. Rise and shine, everybody. Good morning. I hope you all had a great night's sleep at camp. I can tell you're all really smelly and really dirty. Guess that y'all didn't have a great sleep. Adeline is just talking about how she decided to grow her food instead of eating the food. Ross has been recovering very lightly on trying to build those broken relationships, particularly with Danny. Danny is giving Ross a chance. They're they're not doing what I wanted them to do. I you're supposed to you're supposed to eat them. You're not supposed to grow them. These Sims are testing my patience. I just gave them all a grill. So if they're hungry, they can cook food themselves. Hey, the Girls Alliance. They're they're chatting up a storm, you know. Wonder who they're thinking of going after first. Oh, Chrissy left. Rushing is making sure that the girls are not saying his name. Rush knows one thing, that if his tribe loses, it's most likely going to be a guy. And just Ezra had to eavesdrop, make sure his name isn't getting popped out. Ezra is not very popular around camp. In fact, he hasn't really introduced himself to anybody, which is not good. And as for Aliva, she has mostly just been observing from the sides. Playing it slow and steady is perfectly okay. Adeline and Sally are having some food conversations, probably talking about what they're going to do or what this next challenge is going to be. Maybe Sally's commenting on how smelly Adeline is. Ezra's just smiling. He's like, yeah, I'm totally in this conversation. Cameron and Lily are now talking about strategy. Of anybody, I would imagine it's these two for sure. Tony did not care. They did not want to hear what Cameron and Lily were trying to spout out. Salvatore is now sad because, you see, he had a thought and then he couldn't remember. I'm not even kidding. That's actually what it says. Is Oliva gonna try and join the conversation chair? Try to maybe make her own inputs? Oh, no, never mind. She just can't stand the smell of Adeline right now. And neither could either of them. Oliva has realized that if she can't be in the majority conversation, she's gonna be in the minority conversation. Meaning she's gonna join with the players that feel like they're being left out. Good for you, Oliva. I do hope that this strategy works out for you, as Ezra's not exactly in the highest of rankings, but hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? Bradley's hoping to talk into Christie's ear about who to vote out. Whether Bradley wants to make sure that he's not voted out or whether or not the other guys aren't voted out, I couldn't tell you. Most likely, He's hoping to get into the mix with Christy, Guyana, and Casey. More particularly Christy and Guyana. Three people swimming in a pool, swimming in a pool, swimming in a pool. Ladies, gentlemen, and NB, please get ready for your first immunity challenge. Be excited.
It's against the rules not to have fun on Survivor.
Alright, now that I have everyone's attention, pay attention again to this challenge introduction. In this challenge called Art, Swim, and Shells, uh, you'll have to do some art stuff and have to get a profit of over $190. After that, your team member will have to swim inside of the mile-long swim to reach the other side of the dot, where they will then tag the 3 remaining tribe members on the other side. Then comes the fun part, beachcombing for shells. The rest of the 3 tribe members will go out of their way to look through the beach and comb through the sand to find 1 shell each. Once all 3 of your tribe members have made it back to the 3-dotted mat, 1 tribe member will go out of their way to light the bonfire and win immunity for their tribe. The first 2 tribes to do this will be safe and win reward. Thank you oh so graciously, handsome, smart, intelligent, and beautiful me from the past. Now, on top of playing for immunity, 2 tribes are also playing for reward. You want to know what you're playing for? I know you do. Don't ask that you don't. Trust me, you do. You'll receive a toilet. Yes, that's right. The 2 tribes that win immunity will also receive a toilet instead of a shabby bush. As for second place, you will not receive the benefit of a shower. Whereas first place, congratulations, you will get a shower. Worth playing for? It better be, because this challenge starts now. Everyone, get in your places. First, actually. Not start now, start later. Get in place now. All right. It looks like for the Daku tribe, we will have Isaiah and Jayla doing the art. We will have Cameron swimming the mile. And Lily, Tony, and Salvatore will be beachcombing. And on the core tribe, out of a shock, Rush is actually going to be taking on the art challenge along with Casey. For the mile swim, it'll be Trevor, and beachcombing will be Guyani, Bradley, and Christy. And finally, for the Muku tribe, we have Faulkner and Sally doing the art. Adeline will do the mile-long swim, and Ezra, Evelyn, and Ross will be beachcombing. If everyone is ready, then this challenge starts now! And they're off. Some faster than others. Remember, it's not about speed in this challenge. It's about how much you made on these paintings, okay? Because I'm looking to sell some paintings for myself. I mean, for this challenge. Yeah, we'll go with that. Look at the focus on Faulkner's face. He believes he's got this in the bag for his tribe. On the other side of the spectrum, we have Jayla. She's not looking too confident in this challenge, even though this should be right up her alley, especially since she is a creative type sim. Let's hope that whatever they make gets me the simoleons that I deserve. I mean, yeah, nah, I'm keeping that. I want the simoleons. That's the whole purpose of me doing this challenge. 80. That's bad. Ooh, very unfortunate, Sally. I don't know if that's gonna work. You're gonna have to hope your partner makes something that's like over 100. Oh, and Isaiah is done. Hey. And it looks like everyone but Faulkner is done. Nice job, everybody. Let's see how you did. We're going to start with you, Rush. 86, that's bad. And 87. If my calculations are correct, I know they are. That's definitely not 190. Yeah, so you're going to have to go back to the drawing board. Literally. Now, let's see what you, Jayla, and you, Isaiah. Yeah, no. That is very unfortunate. Keep painting. Meanwhile, Faulkner could possibly win this. With his perfectionist trait, it does enhance his ability to like learn the skill more and try and, get better at it. I can just imagine that Sally is just like, "Oh my God, hurry up." Oh, Sally. I have some bad news for you, Sally.
You're gonna have to do that shit again.
Looks like Casey and Rush are in the lead right now, as they're probably almost done with their paintings. Isaiah, on the other hand, he needed a potty break, which is why he's lagging behind. Jayla's just, she's trying, okay? That's the most anyone can say. Oh, Rush is already done? Okay. And that's good. Just gotta wait for Casey to finish hers, and you'll be set. Isaiah, oh, Jayla's finished. And it is poor, but it's 126. Dang, Jayla. Definitely a massive improvement from last time. Oh, and Casey is done. And with those two, that definitely makes over 190. Trevor, go! Go, go, go!
I said go.
Trevor is now the first to get to swim for his tribe. Just waiting on Isaiah for the other side. Look at him go. That 1 mile. He steps onto the platform and go, Core, go! Go, Speechcomb! Meanwhile, Isaiah is almost finished with his. And on the other side, Sally and Faulkner are falling way behind. Oh, and they're done. They're both done. Let's see. That's definitely past good. Okay. Go, Cameron, go! Swim to your heart's content! Make your tribe proud! Bradley and Guyani have both found seashells. They're just waiting on Christy to find a seashell. Oh, she found trash. She didn't find a seashell. And she doesn't want to search anymore. Cora are almost there to winning. Oh, and then start beachcombing. Beachcomb, Beachcomb, you are so far behind, but there is still a chance. Remember, the other tribe has to get onto the mat before they can light the fire, so you have a chance. Never give up in Survivor. Unless you're maybe Faulkner, who might want to give up at this point. Ooh, Tony found the eyes of Sulani, but that doesn't count. It has to be a seashell. Man, this competition is going tense. As Bradley goes back to his spot, Salvatore is just standing there. He has the shell. He just needs to go back to his spot. There he goes. Tony, Christy, Lily. Oh, who got it? Who got it? Oh, she got a Hearts of Sulani. That doesn't count. And looky here who's done. Faulkner. You've got a 175 and a 111. That's good enough. And now finally, Adelaide. Girl, you did not just do that. Oh, Tony once again. The fingers of Solani. That doesn't count. It has to be a shell. As for Christy, no luck. Lily, oh, Lily is not having fun beachcombing. There's still a chance that Adelaide, even after her mess up, she might still have a chance at catching up to them. And look over there. She's swimming. She's swimming to her tribe. She's calling out for them. She's like, go, go, go. Oh, wait. Who got it? Oh. Lily is not having fun doing this. But you know what? That's okay. Did Tony get a Tony got a shell. All they need to do now is just go over here to the platform. Meanwhile, oh, they gave up. Keep searching. Keep searching, boys. I mean, girl. It's never fun trying. And look at that. Adelaide has finally made it onto the mark. Her tribe can now just start beachcombing. They're not out of this just yet. If the three of them find a shell almost immediately, then they will win this game. Lily? Lily found something. Lily found a shell. Yes, Lily found a shell. She was the last one that needed to find a shell for her tribe. Ezra already found a shell. And oh, Christy. Christy, did you find one? You did not. You did. Yeah, you did not. Okay, you still have to go beachcomb. And it's going to be Salvatore who goes for the team. He just needs to light it up. Oh, he struggles. He's struggling. Oh, and with that, Salvatore has won it for the Daku tribe. The underdogs in this. I actually really thought they were going to lose. So, uh, congratulations, Salvatore. And congratulations to the rest of you, Daku tribe. First place might be over, but second place is still here. Ross, what did you get? Ew! Ew! You got spoiled chips. He was all giddy and he was happy. And it was because he got spoiled chips. They are still waiting. Christy just needs to find this one shell. Somehow this one shell has become a very elusive thing for her. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I feel so bad for Christy. She has not had any luck finding a shell. As for Ross, he is. Ugh, they are not having any luck at all. This is kind of sad. They got shells. Both of them got shells. Yep, Christy got a shell, and so did Ross. Ross got a shell. Okay. Christy just needs to get herself onto the platform, and she does. Oh no, Aliva only found the eyes of Sulani. She did not find the actual shell she was supposed to find. And in the meantime, Gayani is going to be lighting the fire. It might be over. It is over. It is over. The core tribe win the second immunity and the toilets. Congratulations again, Daku Tribe, on winning this immunity and winning the reward. You guys will have a toilet and shower. Core Tribe, you may not have won gold, but you did win silver. You guys still get toilets when you get back home, and you guys can rest assured another night here on the Sulani Beach. Aren't you happy that you get to spend time with me? I know you're shaking in your boots, Trevor. Just the thought of being able to stay with me longer. And unfortunately, the losers, the losing tribe, the boohoo tribe. Look at Sally's face. I feel so bad, Sally. I know. I know. You guys, unfortunately, somebody will become the first person voted out of this game. And it's going to be from one of you guys. Everyone, head back to camp and figure out who's going to go home. Maku, Muku, Dooku. The Daku tribe have arrived back home to a beautifully colored shower. Huh? Sulani Classic. Oh, and let's not forget about the toilet amenities with a beautiful wall. It looks like SpongeBob. Isaiah is immediately taking note of the fact that there is a shower. At the threat of imminent elimination, Ross, Ezra, and Faulkner are all just at the swimming pool. No other words need to be said. The goofballs are back, baby. They were doing their shenanigans, and somehow they did their shenanigans in the tribal challenge, yeah. Words are hard sometimes, okay? And of course, let's not forget about Core's bathroom walls. They're just as pretty, so they better get used to it, because that's all they're going to be staring at for the next however many days I choose. Gayani is getting a little bit of talk with Christy. They're talking about the game for sure. And Casey is coming in here. She's brought Bradley. This is potential for her to convince Christy that maybe get rid of Brad or Trevor. Yeah, Trevor, I mean. While Trevor is here, by the way. He's just going to listen in on the conversation while these ladies all talk. I honestly see a lot of potential in Gayani, Casey, Christy, and Bradley potentially being like a Final Four, but it's obviously going to be the Gayani, Casey, and Christy Final Three all the way, obviously. It's just going to be a matter of Casey convincing Christy to keep Bradley and compromise by getting rid of, who knows, right? On this side, Avalyn is already getting into the game. Well, she was starting out slow, to be fair, but now that her fate in the game could potentially be over because of, elimination, his name isn't not out there. Faulkner, you are a mystery beyond mysteries. Jayla is building up some relationship and courage. Well, well, she was with Cameron. Oh. Isaiah and Tony. Those two seem to get along the most, and Tony has been getting along with just about everybody. So I think his chances are pretty good. I'm talking about Isaiah, by the way. Meanwhile, Lily and Salvatore are definitely enjoying the fact that the two of them are pretty much safe from tribal council. You gotta wonder what they're talking about, though, because if their tribe had lost, you can only wonder who they would have thought about getting rid of. Avalyn is going to get it through to Ross and Faulkner who she wants out of this game. Oh, oh, oh. Never mind. She's gonna do that. Very embarrassing. Back on to the alliance talk with these three. Faulkner, Sally, and Ross potentially talking about, you know, who to vote out. I've definitely seen Faulkner's name pop up. Can only wonder if Faulkner knows that his name is popping out of people's mouths. Tony, uh, Cameron, in an effort to get Salvatore to trust Tony, is introducing Tony to Salvatore and proposing some crazy ideas while also playing Blick Blocks on his phone. What kind of ideas, though? Maybe he's thinking of a potential blindside on Isaiah. After all, Isaiah's the biggest threat to Cameron's game. Adeline is about to sleep during tribal council. My question is, if there is tribal council coming up, why are you going to sleep? I know you smell bad, but that doesn't give you any excuse. I can imagine that Cameron's biggest alliance member is actually Jayla, mainly because of the fact that Jayla is really reliable when she needs to be, especially for a player like Cameron. I just think that sh- he is going to really like her, basically. And he's really going to want to work with her and keep her around for as long as possible. I mean, these two just get along the most out of any of the other players with Jayla. Oh, some drama! Tony knows what Salvatore is doing. The two of them hate each other. These two are the biggest enemies, and fighting is just so common. I love it. Oh, and then they just kind of stand. Salvatore, what do you think? You just got called out, okay? You got called a shifty snake. Ezra is hoping to get Sally's attention. Ezra is kind of in danger at this point. He is on a tribe that doesn't like him, and he might be wanting to try and campaign for himself. On a much more interesting tribe, Kor, Rush and Christy are talking. Rush, ever since this tribe has started, Kor has been the tribe to actually do like something. For example, Bradley has been trying to talk to the women to get them to trust him and not vote him out and be like the fourth in their alliance. Rush has been doing somewhat of the same with Christie, whereas Bradley's been doing it with Casey. And Trevor has been nudging with Casey, but Trevor is not in the best of seats, quite literally. He's smelly. Meanwhile, Rush and Christie are talking about, well, something. Oh, Rush did not approve. Maybe he might be like, "Hey, let's keep Bradley." And she's just like, I don't know about that. Are you sure you want to keep Bradley around?" He's probably fine with getting rid of Trevor, in all honesty. I could see Rush throwing Trevor under the bus as much as possible. Avalon is making her moves immediately, trying to get something working with Faulkner, but unfortunately it doesn't go through. Faulkner is a really tough cookie to crack. This guy literally just like brushes off any type of alliance that could be. Salvatore, Lily, and Tony at a table. Only bad things could happen. Tony is just causing the chaos, just like, ew, Salvatore, why do you stink? You smell bad. You smell like rotting hamburger. Oh, here's Jayla. She's gonna be tuned into the drama for sure. Salvatore actually gets along with Jayla. Oh, Tony's leaving. They cannot deal with Salvatore any longer and literally have to be like, ugh, Salvatore is too smelly. I'm getting out of here and cooking myself some fresh corn. You know, for a tribe that is going to tribal council, I've actually seen very little, if any, conversations happen with this tribe. I don't know if our arms are supposed to bend that way, man. I mean, like, dabbing died back in 2016. Are you trying to revive a dead meme, brother? Conversations between Ross and Sally are commencing. Adeline is right there, though, listening in on everything that Ross and Sally might be saying. And meanwhile, on the other side, Adeline and Faulkner. Adeline has been trying really hard with Faulkner, and I feel like she's just like almost at the breaking point of just like giving up on him. Conversations are going on at this table, and without Trevor. Ooh. I kind of had a feeling that Christie, Casey, and Gayani might agree on trying to eventually get rid of Trevor. I can only wonder when, though, if they're willing to at least put Rush and Bradley into the mix. Man, Gayani's been leading a lot of the charge in terms of the conversation here, and Trevor is trying to get into it. He's trying to convince Casey, Gayani, and Christie that he should be the one that's safe and he should be the fourth man. He passed out on the chair. He didn't want to get up. He was so adamant on trying to get in with Casey, Christie, and Gayani that he was willing to sit in that chair all day just to make sure that he was able to talk to her. Isaiah and Salvatore. Finally. Oh, cheering in the background. Maybe Isaiah Maybe Tony like knows if Isaiah gets information, Isaiah will share that information with Tony. Oh, he got offended. Oh, he's calling him out. He's saying you're just an informant for Tony. Avalon is hoping to be able to get Ezra, the guy who's kind of on the bottom, to realize that this vote should be easy for them. Oh, he's saying, yep, I agree. But for some reason, he said it so badly that she's starting to reconsider who she might want to target. And with that, it is now time for Tribal Council to start. Alright, unfortunately, one of you will be the first person voted out of this game. And Ernesto is here to see it all. However, he's not going to be asking any of the questions. I am. He's not professional enough, and right now he's a bit too happy for his own good. So let's get right into the questioning and then the vote. Adeline, how confident do you feel about your tribe? Thank you, Adeline. Ross, coming into the vote is always going to be scary. Are you scared that potentially your name is going to be thrown out there as someone to be voted out? Right, and to close it off, I'll ask you, Ezra, are you either scared, excited, or kind of both to be out here on the island and to be able to experience this game? Okay, and with that being said, it is time to vote. Adeline, you will start us off. Thank you, Ezra, for adding more fuel to the fire. Get it? Well, with all that being said, it is time to read the votes. First vote, Faulkner. That's one vote Faulkner. Sally. That's one vote Sally, one vote Faulkner. Olivia. It's one vote Faulkner, one vote Sally, one vote Olivia. Three votes left. Ross. That's one vote Ross, one vote Faulkner, one vote Olivia, one vote Sally. Two votes left. Faulkner. That's two votes Faulkner. Final vote. And the first person voted out of Survivor Season 1, Faulkner. That's three votes, that's enough. You'll need to bring me your torch. Faulkner, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. I mean, I kind of had a feeling that Faulkner was gonna probably be the first one gone. And you know what? I'm gonna say it right now. My predictions are just like on par. Okay, they are on par. And if you're wondering why it's already like daytime, that's because it took me a long time to film this. Okay, I had to do a lot to film this. As for the rest of you, head back to camp, and I'll see you soon. Good night. Well, good morning, but for you guys it'll be night. Yeah, this wasn't. I don't want to say it wasn't worth it because I actually did enjoy filming to a degree. What I didn't enjoy was how long it took, how complicated it was, and how there were so many different issues that came around, how long it took. There was a lot of things that I did not enjoy about filming this, but at the end of the day, we sacrifice a lot in order to accomplish our goals. And I think that going into the future episodes, I do plan to try and mitigate these issues. Like, I came into this unprepared and unplanned. I'm going to change that, and I'm going to make sure that the next time I film another episode, I'm actually going to have a plan so that it's not as messy or as complicated as it ended up being for this first episode. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. And if you're wondering what is Ernesto doing, he is looking at a blank screen on a computer because, like my brain, it doesn't work offline. Peace, everyone.